Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. Thank you so much. So this is Faith has started again on Z Word, but their voices are so horrible. Oh my gosh. But I hope they will change that very soon because people have started complaining too much. So in my last update about This Is Faith, Sonakshi and Sherlyn couldn't expose each other because they both know about each other's truth. And they decided to let each other be. Let's continue. Preeta, sitting at the breakfast table with Rishab, explains that she can see a lot of love in Sherlyn's eyes and it feels really nice to see them both together. Rishab, turning to Preeta, explains that it feels really nice. Then he mentions how in the morning, Sherlyn stopped him from sleeping on the other side of the bed, which has sunlight, and she explained how it doesn't matter if she gets irritated because his work is more important as he has to attend to a lot of meetings. Rishab tells Preeta that he praised Sherlyn for being so caring as he did not think like that before. Then in the morning, he woke up to see the sunlight on the face of Sherlyn and he closed the curtains. Rishab says that he never thought that Sherlyn would care for him and Rishab was lost in thought. Preeta signals to Rishab to come to his senses as he stopped before saying something. Rishab, however, refuses, saying that it is nothing like that. Preeta explains that even Rishab has started to avoid certain things from her because they should remain between the husband and wife. Rishab, laughing, says that it is nothing like that, but Preeta explains that she is an outsider. Rishab replies that why does Preeta think like this? Because she is part of the family. Sherlyn comes there bringing a juice for Rishab. She leaves and Preeta started teasing Rishab, explaining that when Sherlyn came, Rishab's cheeks started getting red. Rishab felt shy. However, he tries to assure Preeta that there's nothing like that. Preeta suggests that if Rishab cares so much for Sherlyn, then why does Rishab not reveal his feelings to Sherlyn? Because their relationship would only get stronger if they both know how much they mean to each other. So he should do it on her suggestions. Otherwise, she will reveal it in front of the entire family how much Rishab loves Sherlyn, but he is scared to reveal it. Rishab tries to request Preeta not to do this. Rishab is forced to accept that he is going to do it. He asks Preeta not to torture him like this. Preeta asks if he would do it, then he should go and do it now. Rishab leaves, assuring that he will try. Preeta prays that she is glad because now Sherlyn has changed herself a lot, which has improved her relationship with Rishab. Rishab, while working in the hall, thinks that he never thought that what he was feeling was actually love, and it was only because he never understood them. Sherlyn in the room is scolding the lawyer, saying that she did not ask him to make any changes, so the lawyer must not blame her for the setback. She has reviewed everything and now only desires that he win the case. The lawyer explains that he would have to use the story that Sherlyn told him because that way, even if the Lutra says that Rishab only sought to take revenge, then they will be able to get Prithvi out. Sherlyn shouted at the lawyer to do anything he wants, but Prithvi should be released. Rishab is shocked to hear this. Sherlyn realized that someone has come there, so she immediately asked the lawyer to do anything, but Prithvi should not be released because she cares a lot about her family and she cannot allow anyone to harm them. She ends the call, saying that she cannot hear him. Sherlyn, going to Rishab, asks that what happened. Rishab replies that what should have happened. She first instructed the lawyer to get Prithvi released, but after seeing his shadow, she changed her statement. Sherlyn says that he is mistaken because she said that Prithvi should not be released, but he heard it wrong. Rishab says that Sherlyn is right because he would have been the one to hear it wrong. He leaves. Sherlyn thinks that Rishab would always remain a fool because even if she kills anyone and says that she has not done it, then Rishab will believe her. She sits down on the bed while Rishab, standing outside the door, says that Sherlyn will think that he is a fool, but he will now catch her while she is with Prithvi, as Prithvi has already been caught and now it is Sherlyn's turn. Rishab leaves crying. Preeta is in her room and Karan enters. Preeta asks that why did Karan come back? Karan replies that he did not feel like leaving Preeta. Preeta asks that what does Karan mean? Because she knows that he forgot his car keys. Then what was the need to make such an excuse? However, Karan says that he was telling the truth. Karan's coach calls Karan asking if he is going to be there on time. Karan agrees and Preeta asks that what was Karan saying, that he will be there on time. Karan replies that he can stay if this is what Preeta wants. However, Preeta retracts her statement, saying that she doesn't want Karan to spend time with her on the cost of his practice, and she was just teasing him, but he thought that it was real. Karan holding Preeta says that normally, people tend to be a couple and after they are married, but their own marriage was different because they first hated each other and then it intensified, after which they got married, and now they love each other to the extent that he doesn't even see anyone else. Preeta wishes that no evil eye should come in their love. She sends Karan away to practice. Karan keeps on asking if he should really leave. Rishab, walking down, thinks that the husband should never doubt his wife because it is really wrong and it should be cleared, because if it intensifies, then it causes confusion. He is, however, suspicious of Sherlyn, and if it is the truth, then Sherlyn should have to pay for playing with the emotions of the family. Sherlyn, working in the hall, says to the lawyer on the phone that he should be allowed to meet Prithvi. She walks out, and Rishab thinks that he will follow Sherlyn everywhere to find out the truth. Rishab is following Sherlyn, and Sherlyn takes a right turn, and Rishab feels relieved because the police station is on the other side. Sherlyn realizes that she has taken a wrong turn, so she takes a left turn. Rishab wonders how clever is Sherlyn because she did this to throw off anyone who was following her. Sherlyn stops at the signal, getting out of the car. Rishab immediately hides. Sherlyn is forced to drive off, and Rishab stops a cab as he is adamant to find out the truth about Sherlyn. Sonakshi is in her room thinking that this cannot go like this because everyone is still treating her like a guest in this house. She will do anything that she can to take her place from Preeta. She must hurt Preeta as there is no other way left. Sonakshi, sitting in her room, thinks that there is only one way to hurt Preeta, and it is Pihu. She has to do two things one time, and she must prove that Preeta can never be the mother of Pihu so that the family can accept her, and then she would have to reveal to the family that she is the real mother of Pihu. But how will she do it? That no one in the family will get angry, but rather they will start praising her for her actions. Prithvi thanks Mr. Mehta, the lawyer, for all his support, and Mr. Mehta asks him to thank Sherlyn because she still loves him, even when she is living with those who have wronged her so much, because she at once changed the topic, but then tested him to do all that he can. Prithvi says to the lawyer that he is really glad. Sherlyn then comes there and Prithvi greets her. Rishab also enters the police station and he is stopped by the constable who asks that where is he going to. Rishab replies that he is going to meet Prithvi. The constable explains that Prithvi is with his lawyer and there is also a woman with him. Rishab says that he is with that woman. Sherlyn reveals that she has arranged the money, so the lawyer should start his work. The lawyer says that he has asked all the questions, and he, while on the call, passes by Rishab, revealing that he got the money for Prithvi Malhotra's case. Rishab is shocked to hear this. Rishab keeps on working, and he is shocked to hear Sherlyn saying how she only desires the love of Prithvi. Rishab is shocked to hear Prithvi saying that there is one person in million who gets so much love, and he is the person. Rishab closes his eyes with disgust, and he cannot bear to see them both together. He started crying before turning to leave. Rishab is drinking while driving the car, constantly thinking of how he saw Sherlyn with Prithvi, and he recalls the first time that he asked that why does she want to meet him if they do not know each other. He recalls how they both were caught in the bed, and Sherlyn blamed him for misbehaving with her, after which Raki made him marry Sherlyn forcefully, after which Karan came informing how Preeta was about to come to his wedding as they had found the report of Sherlyn, but she stopped her. Rishab stops the car and thinks of how the Sherlyn says that they both had a relationship when she revealed that they were under the influence of alcohol. Then how did any relationship form between them? Rishab wonders what is happening because if one thinks too much, then decisions tends to get weakened. Sonakshi, coming to the table, is shocked to see that not the entire family is there. She asks Raki that where is everyone, and Raki explains that they all are watching the match and they will come down soon. Preeta also comes there, and Girish says that he would also watch the match after serving the dinner, but Preeta asks him to go and watch it now. However, he insists on doing it afterwards. Rishab also enters the house, and Grandma asks him to come and have dinner with them. Preeta decides to go and close the door as there is a lot of lightning. Rishab stumbles and is about to fall, but Preeta asks him if he is fine, handing him the phone. He says that he is fine and he walks upstairs. Preeta recognizes the smell of alcohol in Rishab's mouth, so she wonders why did Rishab drink now. Karina asks that what happened to Rishab. Preeta replies that he must be tired, so he will come back after getting fresh. Rishab opens the door of his bedroom and lying down on the bed, he wonders why did this happen to him, because he was not able to handle it properly, yet they know how broken he is. He says that he has to get up. Sitting, he wonders who was the father of the child to whom Sherlyn was about to give birth, because he is sure that he is not the father. Rishab destroys the entire wardrobe trying to search for the fowl. However, he is not able to find it. Then he takes out them from the side table, and seeing the fowls, he thinks that he will surely find out the father of the child with which Sherlyn was pregnant. The family is having dinner, and Girish asks if he can serve Mahesh, Samir and Kritika dinner upstairs, but Raki stops him, saying that he must not ruin their habit. Sherlyn also comes asking that what is going on, and Grandma also explains that they are having dinner. Sherlyn then serves Grandma. Girish once again asks if he can serve the dinner upstairs, and Raki agrees, explaining how Girish really cares for them all. Grandma says that Girish was only insisting because he wants to watch the match. Preeta then advised Sherlyn that why does she not go and have dinner with Rishab in the room. She explains how it will strengthen their relationship. Sherlyn agrees, so she dishes out the dinner. Preeta stops Sherlyn as she is about to walk up the stairs. Preeta stopping Sherlyn says that she was not able to say it in front of everyone, but Rishab seems tensed, and it might have been because of some work-related tension, so Sherlyn might be able to make him feel relaxed. Sherlyn assures Preeta that she would be able to calm Rishab down. Raki asks Preeta to come and have dinner, otherwise it would get cold. Preeta leaves, and Sherlyn says to herself that she has been taking care of Rishab ever since she came into this house, because she only has to talk in an emotional manner to Rishab, and everything will be sorted, and Rishab always believes her. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's see if Rishab will still believe Sherlyn this time around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.